Well, today we're finishing up the installation. This is episode 6, and we're installing the distributor and the coil pack for the ACES EFI system on the 1986 C10. So stay tuned. Hopefully it's exactly what you're looking for and some tips. All right, see, I got this mess here. So I started putting in the distributor on the ACES EFI. So I pulled out the old ACES distributor. I went ahead and locked this distributor, got rid of the weights, the springs, took the roll pin out, pulled the gear out, run the shaft up, twisted over, brought it back down, locked in the distributor. Right now I got cylinder 1 right there on that one, pointing towards cylinder 1. So I turned the motor, got a top dead center, 15 degrees. Forward top dead center. I don't know if you can see it, and I'll try to put the light down there. So we got this guy put on here, it's torqued down. So now all I gotta do is put the throttle body on, change out the spark plugs and wires, hook that up. The VR plug in the wiring harness goes to the distributor. The coil plug goes to the coil pack. And from the coil pack, it's going to send power down to the distributor, which then goes to your cylinders and fires. So let me get this TBI back on. Okay, so we got the throttle body back on. We got some nuts here. Bear with me a second here, we get the nuts out. Okay. Go ahead and bolt this guy. Washer. And a nut. We ain't gonna get them real tight right now, we're just gonna snug them. Going now, okay. Okay. Get this linkage here. Stay there. Put my nut on there. I just dropped my washer. Okay, so I got it bolted down. Now I'm gonna start this little seat clip right here. Little piece of hose. Spring. Oop. Another piece of hose. Washer. solder pen. Like that. Yeah, well, that looks pretty good. It's free. Okay. Alright. I gotta find a vacuum plug. This looks like it might work. Okay, on this side right here, see that vacuum port right there? That used to go to my vacuum advanced on my distributor, and since we don't have it no more, we gotta plug it off, like so. Now this is the actual wiring for the TBI. Bam. Plugs right in. Gonna get these spark plug wires out the way. I guess we'll go ahead and hook up the fuel to it. Everything else is plugged in, and then we can start doing spark plugs and wires. So, I got this tie wrapped up out of the way for right now. That out of the way. Alright. Here's the return side. These AN fittings make it a whole lot nicer to deal with. That alone is worth all the effort put in the throttle body injection system just by having these fittings. Of course, I guess you could put those fittings on anything. Where did I do my wrench? Here it is. They say in Germany, guten tight. Guten tight. Okay. Okay. So what we can do now? Put these tools over here. We'll get all this put up here in a little bit. Go ahead and start working on some spark plugs and wires. Okay. Pull these out. Okay. Rid of these. Get out there. One thing's been on there for a minute. There's that one. That one more on this side. Okay. Alright. There's them. We'll throw them down there for right now. Let's go work on this other side. Bam. Bam. That one's off. Two. One over there. Two more. Okay. I can't really reach them mugs too good. Oh. Alright, I'm going to have to use my wire removal tool. It's in here somewhere. Here it is. reach on it. Let's some reach on it. It don't work too good either. Okay, I'm just gonna have to get underneath the hood, but let's see what we got. Got this from Jigs too. Chevrolet 350, small block Chevrolet, over the valve wires. Already made up, I ain't got to put no ends on. And they're blue. There's something else in here. What we got in here? Oh, we got wire numbers. Cool. Might use them. Jigs Ultra. That'll work out pretty good. Okay. Set them down for right now. Okay, now. I love headers, but I hate them at the same time. Okay. Well, if we're gonna get back there, we might as well carry some spark plugs with us. We have somewhere in here some spark plugs. We're gonna use some of the NGK V-Powers. I know what some of y'all thinking. You're like, what? It's a Chevrolet, put AC Delco in it. Yeah, okay. Today, we're going to be using some V-Powers. Because I want to. The reason why I want to is look at these mugs. Pretty slick. Alright. This right here used to be a 5 liter. The gap is 45. That'd be the same thing for a 350. So we're going to go ahead and gap it. Check the gap on these guys. Where's my gapping tool at? Haven't seen it in a minute. It's in here somewhere. There it is. There's 40 on it, so let's see where we're at. About 35. Spread a little bit. 40, a little bit. 45. Close enough. Okay. Let's test these first, see what they look like. Got this for Christmas. See how well this guy works. How do you open it? Okay. Here we go. Okay. Got this plug. Let's plug it in right here. Okay. Plugged in on the side over here. Okay. This thing's supposed to pop open. That just sits down in there like that. Where we can see it. Whoa, ain't that cool? How cool is that? That's getting no spark. Cool. Now, plugs I'm gonna pull out, I'm gonna check them. We'll test them. This is the plug that came out of cylinder number 1. 43. It should have been 45s in this, whatever. Put it down there and see what it looks like. It fires though. Fires. That's number one. Let's set that on the table over here. We'll go 1 through 8 right here. And these were gapped at 45 as well, so. Okay. Yeah. Get this guy screwed in the head here. What to do with my socket? Up here. You don't have to put these things in extremely tight. You know how some of you guys are. You don't know your own strength. Like I did. You'll break them off just like that. Well, that one ain't gonna work again. I promise you that. If you ever broke one, that's what they look like on the middle, inside. And this one got some buildup on it. Number 2. Alright, let me get through this and I'll check back. Alright, got all the wires off and all the plugs put in. I dropped one plug. Where'd it go? I heard it hit somewhere. Must be the frame somewhere. Possibly. Get flashlights in and see. Where's my flashlight go? That's right. There it is. Okay. Let me get my. Where's my magnet go? Number 3. Oh, not too bad. Put her in the tester here, see what we got. She works. Okay. So there we go. 1, 3, 5, 7. I'm missing one. Oh, I had to put it back in. 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 6, and 8. Now I had to use one of the old ones because Jig's short me thing. So anyway, now we just got to put the wires on. Put the wires on. Okay. So, if you're not making wires and you buy them already made up, this is how I like to do it. I'm gonna put you up here so you can see. Okay, if you can see me, it's great. So, this end's on the spark plug, this end goes on the actual distributor. So, you got that one. We'll see which one is how long they are. So those two are pretty much identical. Okay? Those two are pretty much identical. This one is a long guy. Pretty long. Okay? This one, short guy. It is a couple inches shorter than that first one. This one, long guy. And it's not quite as long as that one. This one is the same length as this one. This one, pretty much the same length as that one. And this one is the same length as that one. Alright, so what we got here, you can see we got two the same length here, one real long here, three pretty much the same length here, two pretty much the same length here. So actually this set ain't made just correct, but we'll say this one right here is going to be number one, because it's going to be, well, it may or may not be. This will be either one or two. So according to fire order 1A, can't remember the rest of it. I'll show you back out here. Alright, so this is the Chevrolet firing order. So we know that one is right there. So that one's going to go from there over here. Two is going to be right behind it. So if we're looking at two, that's going to be quite a bit of wire. But if we come around, it won't be that bad. So we might put this one on two. One of these other longer ones like this one here, it should fit one pretty easy. Okay.